Hello and welcome to this audiobook experience. I am the narrator, and I'll be your guide on this journey through the pages of Hopper Beats Volume 1 New Day, written by Arno Daglinks. Prepare to lose yourself in a world of imagination, where every chapter brings new adventures, unforgettable characters, and stories that will stay with you long after the final word. We've given you a small taste of the book. If you are interested, you can also buy this book, just send a mail. So find a comfortable spot, relax, and let's turn the first page together. Enjoy the story. In the heart of the sunny world, there was a small town called Wigglewood, where the grass danced under the gentle breeze, and the flowers bloomed with bright colors. Here, in a cozy little house, lived a young kangaroo named Cody Hopper. Cody was a bundle of boundless energy with big, expressive eyes and a soft, caramel-colored coat. However, there was one little thing about Cody that often made him feel small. He was a shy little kangaroo. This morning was unlike any other. The sun peeked through the curtains of Cody's room, casting warm rays of light onto his bed, where he lay nestled between his favorite stuffed animals, a fluffy koala named Kiki and a vibrant parrot named Polly. Today was the day he would attend a special school for young kangaroos, a school where he could learn to hop higher, sing beautiful songs, and make new friends. But as he lay there, the thought of being away from his mom and meeting new animals made his little heart race with worry.
Cody, sweetie, it is time to wake up,
came a gentle voice from the kitchen. It was his mom, a caring kangaroo with a smile that could brighten even the gloomiest day. She hopped into Cody's room, her tail swaying from side to side.
You do not want to be late on your first day, do you?
Cody pulled the blanket over his head and squeezed his eyes shut. I do not want to go, Mom. What if I do not make any friends? His mom sat beside him, her warm presence wrapping him in comfort.
Oh, Cody,
she said softly.
I know it is scary, but think of all the exciting things you will learn. And remember, every great adventure starts with a little bit of nervousness. You are so kind and special. I am sure you will make friends in no time.
With a deep breath, Cody peeked out from under the blanket. Do you really think so?
Absolutely.
His mom's eyes sparkled with encouragement.
Now come on, let us get you ready for your big day.
As they prepared breakfast together, the smell of sweet berries filled the kitchen. Cody felt a little flutter in his stomach, a mix of excitement and nerves. After devouring a delicious breakfast, Cody wrapped his tiny arms around his mom for a tight hug. What if I get lost? He asked.
Just keep hopping forward, and remember, every step is part of the journey. I will be waiting right here for you when school is over,
she reassured him, giving him an extra squeeze. With his mom's comforting words echoing in his mind, Cody grabbed his favorite red backpack, filled with a notebook and crayons. Cody's heart raced with a mix of excitement and nervousness. He had spent the whole night dreaming about what his new school would be like. Would he make friends? Would there be games? And most importantly, would there be a playground with the tallest slide in all the world? His imagination ran wild as he bounced around their burrow, collecting his school supplies. Mama Hopper, a kind and gentle kangaroo with big, caring eyes, watched her son with a smile.
Cody, have you packed everything?
She called out, her voice filled with warmth. In her paws, she had a special canvas bag embroidered with beautiful patterns, holding little snacks for the road. Almost, Mama, he replied, darting back and forth to gather his pencils and colorful notebook. With one final proud hop, he plopped down his favorite toy, a tiny plush koala, inside the bag. Got it!
Cody, sweetheart, are you ready for your first overnight stay at school?
Cody's heart raced with anticipation. This was not just any regular day. It was the start of an exciting week filled with fun activities, friends, and the adventure of staying away from home from Monday to Friday.
Did you pack your pajamas?
Ma'am asked, raising an eyebrow. Of course, Cody replied confidently. The red ones with the little kangaroo prints?
Good. And do not forget to bring your courage and kindness.
Mama Roo added, a twinkle in her eye.
You will need those too, my dear.
As they finished packing, Mama Roo took a moment to remind Cody of the importance of friendship and sharing.
Remember, Cody, school is not just about learning. It is also about making memories with your friends. If someone feels left out, offer them a hand.
Nodding enthusiastically, Cody promised, "I will, Mama. I will be the best friend I can be." With that, Mama Hopper patted Cody's back and said,
All right, my little kangaroo, let's hop in the car.
She opened the shiny red car door and Cody hopped in, settling into the seat as Mama adjusted the rearview mirror. The car smelled like eucalyptus, and soon Cody was gazing out the window, watching the outback scenery rush by. As they drove, Mama Hopper shared stories of her own adventures when she was young, reminiscing about her first day at school. Cody listened intently, giggling at the funny tales of her clumsy escapades.
And then I tripped right over a rock and landed in a bush. Everyone laughed, but I made friends with the sweetest wombat afterward.
Cody's heart swelled with hope. If Mama could make friends after such a silly start, he could too. The car rolled further, winding through majestic gum trees and past shimmering rivers while the sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink. "I hope my new class has a pet," Cody said, his eyes wide with anticipation. "What if it is a platypus? They are so cool." With a chuckle, Mama grinned and replied,
You never know. School is full of surprises, Cody. No matter what happens today, remember to be yourself. That is what makes you special.
As they neared the school, an impressive building built with bright colors and plenty of windows, Cody felt butterflies fluttering in his tummy. He could hear distant laughter and shouts of joy coming from the playground. They parked the car, and Mama Hopper turned to him gently.
Are you ready?
Cody took a deep breath and nodded. With determination in his eyes, he pushed open the door of the car, ready to leap into a new world full of possibilities. Today marked the beginning of a thrilling adventure. Cody Hopper was ready for whatever came next. As he hopped through the tall arched gates of the school, he felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. The courtyard buzzed with energy as students of all shapes and sizes chattered and laughed. Young kangaroos, wombats, wallabies, and even a few cheeky emus flitted about. Cody could not help but feel a little overwhelmed. Everything felt so huge. Cody adjusted his little backpack, which was his size, and took a deep breath. It was time to find his locker. He glanced at his schedule, a piece of paper with squiggly lines and letters that made his head spin. Locker number 214 should be just around the corner, he murmured to himself, trying to remember the directions his mom gave him that morning. With determination, Cody started hopping awkwardly through the crowd. Every leap brought new distractions, greeting each other, a colorful poster advertising the school play, and even a small group of students trying to juggle fruit while balancing on one leg. He laughed at the sight but quickly refocused. He was on a mission. "Excuse me," Cody squeaked as he squeezed past a tall giraffe, but the giraffe did not hear him and continued chatting with his friends. Cody felt a pang of doubt, but shook it off. "You can do this," he thought. Finally, after what seemed like ages, Cody spotted the bright blue lockers lining the hallway. Locker number 214 was just ahead, glinting in the sunlight streaming through the windows. With gleeful hop, Cody approached his locker and pulled on the bright gray handle. Click. The locker door swung open, and Cody peered inside. To his surprise, it was an empty blank canvas waiting to be decorated with all his favorite things. He carefully placed his books inside, envisioning how he might decorate it with colorful drawings of his favorite spots in the valley and photos of his friends from home. As he daydreamed, a voice pulled him back to reality.
"Hey there, you're in my locker spot."
Said a cheeky little emu, flapping his feathers and peering at Cody. "Oh, I am so sorry." Cody gasped, stepping aside. I thought this was mine. I am Cody. I just started today.
Nice to meet you, Cody. I'm Betty Fluff the Poodle, but you can call me Betty.
Cody looked up to see the most delightful poodle, her curls bouncing around her face like cotton candy. Her bright, curious eyes sparkled with a friendly glint. Oh, hi, Cody replied, feeling a bit more at ease. I am Cody Hopper. I just moved here.
Well, welcome. It is a fantastic place, although it can be a little overwhelming at first,
Betty said, glancing around at the bustling playground.
I remember my first day. I was worried nobody would want to be friends with a poodle.
I feel the same. Everyone seems so big and busy, Cody said, twirling his key anxiously. I'm just a small kangaroo trying to fit in. Betty tilted her head, considering Cody's words.
Just remember, it's not about how big or small you are. It is about being brave and showing who you really are. Let us start with a little adventure together. How about we explore the school? Hey, Cody, can you believe this place?
She exclaimed, her eyes wide.
So many students, so many adventures waiting. Have you seen the cafeteria? They serve the best carrot cake.
Cody chuckled a little, trying to shake off the nerves. It is a bit much, to be honest. I feel like a little fish in a huge pond. Betty tilted her head, her curly fur bobbing with her movement.
Oh, do not worry. You will meet so many wonderful friends here. In fact, I can introduce you to my best friend, Max Bueller.
Max Bueller? Cody asked, intrigued. What's he like?
Well,
Betty began, her eyes sparkling with enthusiasm.
Max is a cow, and he is the coolest. He loves to tell stories about the farm and all the crazy adventures he gets into. You will love him. Plus, he is cuddly like a giant teddy bear.
And so our journey comes to a close. Thank you for walking these final steps with me and for listening. You've just heard a small taste of the full story. If you'd like the complete book delivered to your home, you can purchase it through our website or contact us directly via Telegram or email. Until the next adventure, thank you for listening.